Hi, you're watching Chungdha, and today I'm going to talk about how I built the CineBokeh filter. Basically, this is the filter, and I built it like this. Basically, what this is a Koken filter holder. Basically, this is around the lens. It has all kinds of stuff here. So here you see the 50mm f1.8 Canon lens, and let's zoom out a little bit. And basically, first come the Koken P adapter. So this I'll twist onto the lens. With this adapter on it, I can basically put the Koken P filter holder on it. And why I'm using basically the Koken filter holder is because with the Koken they have this star filter. Basically, it's a lens flare. It is a single star filter, so it produces the same kind of lens flare which you get like with anamorphic lens. However, last time I didn't use this star filter because I wanted to try and see how the basically how the focus looks like. So basically, I could add this star filter. So we'll have like a star filter now, and now the final is the bokeh filter. So this is a filter holder. It's a quite nice extra thing because you could put any kind of filter in it. It's also like color filters or any other thing. And basically this is just a black piece of cardboard with oval shape cut it out. The measurement for the oval is basically the size of the glass itself, not anything else. Basically, you just measure about the size of the glass and just cut and then draw this oval shape. You could use Illustrator or any drawing programs to make it, but I did this one by hand. Basically, not that really hard. So everything together basically be this. Another thing why I'm using this is basically I still have a bit of space to focus around. If you basically make a whole filter that wraps around your lens, it's probably a bit hard to focus. You could also build it by basically grabbing two UV filters and put this cutout in between the two UV filters, and you could possibly have one of the UV filters as have a star filter, and to get the star filter effect. Let's see how this looks like while in use. I'll show you in a bit how nice of an effect this gets, including with the star filter. So it has like a light flare caused by the light bulbs in the back. However, yeah, it's not like 100% light flare that you see, that you also get with the actual anamorphic, but it does give you a light flare that's horizontal, and it's a single line and not a star. The most interesting is because this basically the breathing And yeah, for me, I like this effect, and it looks so much different. So let's now go to a whole setup without anything of this. So this is without anything on it. So the normal way of you can see it's normally it blurs, like widens, and it doesn't stretch up and down, but full left, right, and top down. And no lens flare. This still looks okay, but if you want to have the movie look with the whole setup. Also the bokeh is of course different. Here you can see bokeh. Basically with it, the bokeh is so much different. It's not rounded but slightly oval. Yeah, here it's not the perfect oval because I didn't cut the shape small enough, because kind of cut it a bit too high. And also another thing I have to say, with the whole thing on it, the lens also becomes a different aperture. It's becomes slightly darker. Nice thing is, like, if I can basically rotate this lens flare. If I do it Dutch, I don't have to have like actual horizontal following the lens. I could have it actually horizontal on just the normal plane. So it's Dutched, and also basically the whole CineBokeh thing can also be tilted, so still the breathe thing goes the normal way. This is actually it. You can actually use this for different lenses, and actually especially this part you can have different cutouts for different size of lenses. Unlike having the CineMorph, which is basically you can buy several sizes for it, but at least for this you can try to make it or customize for different lenses. And yeah, I quite like this. Only thing is on the 50mm, but this is quite huge of a filter, and the focus ring is kind of annoyingly small. Other lenses with a normal focus ring, this is not really a problem. Also the other thing is, with this I can have more control and also put more filters if I want it. Enough space for ND filter between here too. If you actually have too much filters, probably with UV filter setup, you probably get the vignetting or like bad kind of vignetting instead of this kind of vignetting. But you can add an ND filter on here if it's needed for like filming on the daytime, and instead of having like 10 or actually at least 3 filters on here, if you want to film daytime, basically daytime you need ND filter, and then you have like all those other things stacked up, probably you get a nasty vignette. And with this puppy you probably don't. Probably get a slight vignette because of this oval shape. Get like a left and right vignette, but not like a nasty overall vignette. So that was basically it. You saw how this looks like in use, and how I made this and put this together, and hopefully you find the information quite useful, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.